This is what your project might look like without this stitch, and here's what it looks like with it. Hi, I'm BeeSilva, and my goal is to inspire you to build your confidence in the art of sewing. So today, I'm going to be showing you an invisible stitch that every beginner should know. If you have ever had elastic twisting in your waistband or had the facing of your top come inside out, you can definitely make use of this technique. Stitch in a ditch. A stitch in a ditch is a sewing technique that helps keep your projects neat and tidy. And when it's done right, you can barely tell that the stitch is even there. So what is it? It is when you stitch directly into the seam of your project from the right side of your work. You would use these to secure facings along the shoulder seams. You would use it to secure the elastics on the side seams of your trousers or your skirts, and you can use it basically anywhere where you want to have invisible stitching. So how does a stitch in a ditch work? I'm going to begin by pressing my seam open, but you can also press it to the side. Either way will work. By pressing the seams first, you are helping make the ditch more visible. And the ditch is this space where the fabric is joined and the stitches are holding them together. Sewing with the right side of your fabric up is best because you can actually see what the stitches are going to look like on the right side of your work, and you can use a simple straight stitch for this. Slightly pulling on your fabric will help open the seam a little bit, making it easier to see where the ditch is so you can drop your needle in the right place. You may need to get into a little awkward position to see where the needle is going to drop into your project, and I find that hand cranking the machine at this point is easier because doing it slower will make sure that I can get better results. Using a thread that color matches your fabric will definitely help in hiding any imperfect or any wobbly stitches. But today I'm just using a black thread so it's easier for you to see what I am doing. You could use a standard foot on your sewing machine like I have today, but there is also a stitch in the ditch foot which can help you keep on track. This center guide over here is what you place in your ditch, and it will just help glide along that ditch so that you can make sure your stitches are staying on track. As always, practice on scrap fabric first before applying it to your real project. And if you don't get your stitches exactly in the ditch, don't worry about it, because with the coordinating thread and a good press, you will be able to disguise those stitches. And in a few days, you won't even remember that you went a little bit off track. If this was helpful for you today, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel for more. That's it from me today. Bye for now.